All right, here we go. Round 4 of Prey. See if we can beat it today. Order. There we go. What were we doing? Oh, we just got to the shuttle bay to try to take care of Mr. Dahl. Because he owns a large gun manufacturing company in the Borderlands. Oh, that's right. I was hacking a few of these guys. Get some friendly fighters. Let them kill each other. There's some mimics or something down there. Maybe phantoms.
Aperture cleared. Operator deployment resuming.
Oh, hold on a second here. I'm getting some echoing feedback for something. Maybe not. I thought I heard the same thing twice. Nobody else coming out here? Nope. Okay. Need a key card to get in there. Ah. There's one coming up.
N-CA9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
I want another one! Hack. Yeah. I need all the minions. Join the collective. The more the merrier. Alright, to the bathrooms. Not suppose I'll find much in here. Toilet brush. Nothing. This one looks like something might be hiding in here. Maybe not.
All units ping back and authenticate.
Outstanding. Alright. some phantoms.
All clear.
Error log submitted. Deploying. Scanning target. Typhon material inconclusive. Logging calibration request. Debuff fluid version 0.76. Turbos off.
Instruments clean. No echoes.
Scanning target. No target material detected.
Zone tag and stamped.
Alright, let's take the stairs. Wanna make sure nobody spawned behind me.
Got him. Firing.
Come on, thank you. Failing this hack horribly. Alright. There you go.
Thank
Go, my minion.
you. Zone sweep. Checking attack angles. Don't hide. I'm programmed to assist Telos 1 crew in evacuation procedures.
And you will.
Looking for echo contacts.
Now you're actually going to do what you say you're doing. So just back into here. No, I never actually went in here.
Mr. Yu, this is Eddie Voss. I work down in cargo. The fact is, we've been stealing from you, sir. It started small, just, moving harmless contraband on and off the station. Pharmas, food not on the safe list. I don't know, maybe you don't pay your techs and hardware enough, but, Lily got ambitious after a while. Started stealing neuromods, fabrication plans, selling them to TranStar rivals. Yeah. Sit on that for a sec, Mr. Yu. Chasma's got our IP now. Lily made me modify some of the old alarm panels around Talos so, we could use them as dead drops. I'm certain a few of them still have company property. 3 taps of the wrench will pop it open. Anyway, I just wanted to say, I never meant for things to get out of hand. It just, took on a life of its own. But I'd like to make it right. Any way I can. That's all.
All clear.
Okay then. Was that the only one I had? I thought I had a pop-up saying listen to... A pistol. Let's reposition you down here, dude.
All clear.
Hello? Is someone... I'm in the escape pod with Emanuela de Silva. We're stuck in the launch tube. The hatch on the outside is supposed to blow when the pod launch initiates, but I guess the bolts misfired. Could you help us out? You'd have to EVA to get the hatch off from the outside. I know it's a lot to ask. I don't know what else to do. Sit here and starve, I guess. There's an override switch behind the panel to force a pod launch. But don't hit that until the outside hatch is off. We'd be blown to bits. Mayor, did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard it.
Send an operator.
That's what I'm doing, Niels. It's not responding. None of them are. Shit.
Was it those things? Did they shut the air off?
I don't know.
It doesn't matter though, right? I mean, it should be hours before we run out.
No, Niels. The system is working in reverse. It's pulling oxygen out of the air. We've got 10 minutes. Tops.
What? But...
Sucks to them.
Frank, you in there, man? What's wrong with these pods?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? It's your job to know, damn it. You inspected them, right?
Yes.
Then why the hell is the launch sequence doing jack shit?
I don't know, Drew. I'm sorry.
What about your pod? Open up.
I can't do that.
What are you talking about?
Bolts in the outside hatch misfired. We're stuck in the launch tube.
Ugh, you didn't wait for anyone else, you son of a bitch! I hope you starve to death in there!
That looks like there's just food in there. I don't suppose there's any way to get to the outside from here. I assume I jump down, I can fix this grav lift to get back up. But hack in the pilot lounge. Come on! That was a failure. Why didn't that autoplay?
Steve, this is Captain Hale, Shuttle Exalt. I'm trying to hail the bridge, getting zip. Can you confirm, please? I have some system malfunctions. It's across the board. It's hard to make sense. I need to park ASAP. Recommend security detail when I come in. Hearing some noise in the cabin. Shit, what is going on?
Eradicator auto turret version 0.
There's a control panel for this thing. Maybe it's not broken, I just gotta find a control panel to turn it on. And here's how I can get outside. transfer all the junk. Throwing about, you know? Annie, I know you'll read this. I ran out of my office when I heard your screaming, but there's just too many between me and you. You are always really nice to me. You don't deserve to die like that. Now they're in my office. I'm surrounded here, even in this cage. I can't help myself, much less you, even Maya. Even when I try, I still screw things up. That sucks. Alright, I've got access to the shuttle control room. Must have been the one I chucked down. See if it'll actually shoot from up there. Easy peasy. I just like that. I know I'm not mad at the Atrix thing because you're wondering. Word of advice, if things ever go to hell, here you'll want to come in the shuttle bay, escape pod, put E33, that's all I'm saying, technically on this. But Franklin, I don't like to be called M or Emmy or Manny or anything else besides Emmanuel. I'm sorry, working lunch here today, I can't eat with you. Ma'am, how about today? Sorry, busy. I had switched up my shift hours today so I could have lunch with you. What do you say? I need you to help any work on the escape pods. The part you're using aren't rated for these systems. You'll be informed of a new shipment when they arrive. Keep this to yourself unless I tell you otherwise. Which would explain why the shuttle bay jammed up.
Traffic material inconclusive. Calibration request.
They're not outside. Let these guys escape so they can get blown up. Like it loads it, and then it's not loaded. You can even hear the dude breathing.
Microgravity detected.
Oh! said there were some auxiliary controls on the outside. Ow. That topped off. Wonder if those are explosives. Now let's head back in. You think with this threat, these airlocks will be a little bit more secured? With what they knew they were dealing with on in this place? This is my 2 cents. Little clip that goes over here to keep my cord sneaked. Oh.
Scanning
Back to
target
this.
error.
I can't get back up
Insufficient
here.
Typhon material found. Standing down.
How do I get up there? Hoping there'd be a control panel here saying lift controls. Aw, these control bays won't open. Oh, this one is open. The fabricator plan that I already had. Want this body loot?
Radiation poisoning detected. Seek medical attention.
Alright, I guess I'll burn some anti-rad. Dismantle. Consume. Really need to start using more grenades and Typhon lures. I can climb up this. Nope. Give it a shot.
Target Typhon material inconclusive. Calibration.
Oh yeah, it's up. Oh my. Into the guts. I mean, I guess I could get up and around that way. He went down way easier. I'm so glad I leveled up this gun power. So much more damage now. Oh, mimic. Got default power back on.
Bracketing area for clean sweep. System alert. Repairs.
Yeah, there we go. Activate grave shift. Hey, I don't know what your problem is going on here, but honestly I don't care. Just get your work done on time because it's holding you back. Draft, help. Annie, I lied to you the other day when if you asked I was okay. I'm not. There's something wrong with me, but I don't know what it is. I don't eat. I'm tired all the time. I feel like shit. The only thing I do is sleep, and even all I do is get nightmares. I want to see Dr. DeSalvia. But she said there isn't anything physically wrong with me. I want to see Dr. Cole, but they wanted me to see Dr. Cole, but I said no. I know Frank would just give me shit if he found out I was talking to a shrink. Anyway, I don't know why I'm telling you this. You've always been nice to me, I guess. Maybe I just wanted something to remember me after Elijah. The castle of... Those of you who know that reference. Oh yeah, I can get back upstairs now. So I can launch these guys to their doom. I wish I could see what was inside so I can scan them. No! You're not escaping. You Typhons. But at the same time, they had to come from somewhere. Now this isn't the only place they exist. They didn't make them here.
Escape pod launch in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Excuse me.
3, 2, 1, launch.
Thanks, Morgan. Means a lot to me that you did all that, despite Frank. I'm transmitting the location of something that could help. I couldn't get it off the station, but maybe it can help you.
Reward!
All units ping back and authenticate.
Scanning target error. Insufficient Typhon material.
Where's my reward? That was pinged right over there. That was probably in this room here. Aha! Urgent Earth delivery. Please deliver to P.O. Box in Fresno, California. This is a medical emergency. Payment has already been transferred. And we both at risk taking this off the station, so please be discreet. I'm trusting you to do the right thing. Mom, I sent you some special meds to help. Please follow the instructions carefully. I know you hate needles, but believe me, the neuromods can do miraculous things. I'll contact you soon, but remember not to mention any of this communications with me while I'm on Talos. Love you, Emanuela. more neuromods, another glue fabrication mod. Whoever keeps making duplicate items, stop. Fabricator's not a toy. Materials are not limited. Tim. Alright, so now I know where a fabricator is. Do I need any ammo? Where are you? And where's my disruptor charges? I hate how they're in different places every time. I mean, of course it's a different fabricator, so that's what I understand. But it's just annoying. Oh yeah, something like this. So I go up there, I can finish that quest. Alright. Moving on.
Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Scanning target. Typhon material inconclusive. Logging calibration request.
System alert. Repairs needed.
Shoddy. Weapon upgrade kit. Let's unlock this security station. Piece of cake. Thank you. Help anyone so they were trapped in the escape pods. Alright, let's take a look around here. That's the dispenser. Back in the lobby here. Got another dispenser up there. Another dispenser down there. Entrance to gut, the fabricator, the recycler. Alright, upstairs. Man, that was a tough little one to get.
Instrument IFF. Typhon class echoes. Done. Engaging.
I heard something.
Notify. Clear hot.
Aperture cleared. Operator deployment resuming.
Man, this one is an easy one. So open in the middle. Hopefully I see more of that layout.
Zone tab and stamped. Engaging.
I hear you. We're gonna make another one.
Contact lost. I repeat, contact lost. I am not...
Requesting new operator.
There it goes. Spawn camping! Shit.
Black box
Stop.
operator ready to deploy.
Come on. Go.
Aperture cleared. Operator deployment
Oh,
resuming.
dang. Took some serious fall damage.
Scanning target. Typhon material incomplete.
System open. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Alright, go patrol the area.
Requesting new operator.
I'm programmed to assist...
You know, I should just go all over the station and do this. Just create an army.
Dash CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Zone tab and stamped. Resume.
Oh, I failed again.
Stop search. Instrument IFF system typing class echoes.
There was a note on that. How'd I miss it? I thought I saw it last time.
Requesting new operator.
Shut down Gravilift to keep them from spreading. Utility on my computer.
Dash CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Did I hurt myself with that? Aim. Extend jetway. That's how I get there. All systems nominal. Open kit. Notes. Flight schedule.
Niels, where are you?
Escape pods. Can you get to us?
No. We cut the power to the lifts to keep those damn things from getting up to the control room.
Well, we're all stuck here anyway. We can't get these pods open.
I don't understand.
I'll keep spamming the security computers with help requests. Maybe someone will notice eventually.
Yeah, maybe.
All units being back and authenticate.
On my way. Oh God. Oh God, I saw you twitch. That was too late. Screw you, Alex. Oh God, there's another one. That was a cool kill. New chipset. Grounding resistor, decrease the effects of EMP. Jet boost. Back dampener. Reduce damage while sliding. Dismantle shoddy. Dismantle shoddy. Do I need some repairs? Cut off. Me, taking the grav shift offline, but I'm not leaving you behind. I'm holed up in my office. I have a pistol. I'll see if there's a chance for you to make a break. I'll turn on the grav shift back on and let you know. It's hopeless. I don't think there's a way to get through those monsters. I'm gonna hole up in flight control and hope they don't spot me. Just shut down the grav. Oh, hold on. Give me 1 second here.
Got some new.
I was trying to export a video for the longest time, and that finally finished. Okay. Oh. There we go. It's hopeless. I don't think there's a way to get through those monsters. I'm holed up in flight control and hope they don't spot me. Just shut down the grav before you go. Keep those things from getting up here. Hey, me, I went to pharma lab fabrication plans so you can start restocking your supplies without going through red tape. Let me know if you need any help. And those windows in the flight control are done. You should have much better visibility at Shuttle Bay. You can even watch Lloyd smoke cigars by the fuel manifolds now. Why would you smoke cigars by fuel manifolds? Keep in mind they're not made of the same grade as station's exterior glass, though it's tough stuff. I bet you can still crack it. I've seen you pound the desk when you get pissed, just saying. Yeah, so you could just break those instead of extending the Oh, they are broken. So then you could have just jumped down and landed onto the shuttle bay that way. But in order to get everybody else in there, it probably should extend it. Go down. Think I'm done up there.
System alert. Repairs needed. Please contact a qualified engineer.
Oh, no military. There's the wrench for you. And there was the one that I threw and failed. Commander Waltz, all message copied to know all points in contact. Innate Command Zaz protocol. Wheels up orbital side out inside the hour. Mission orders will transmit en route.
Commander Dahl, this is William Yu, acting chairman of the TranStar Board of Directors.
I will need your credentials to authorize this mission.
Of course. My authentication sign is Zeta Invictus Emperor Tangerine.
Sign checks out. Good morning, Director Yu. Shuttle is hot and holding orbit. Awaiting mission parameters.
You must secure every piece of Cobalt clearance level technology and research aboard Talos 1. Then eliminate all TranStar personnel.
All personnel.
No survivors.
It's your show. And their funeral.
Payment will be deposited into 6 separate Benelux accounts. After you transmit evidence of success.
I leave my operator feeds on. Just keep watching.
We strongly advise deploying your technical officer to a station router inside the firewalls first. Ideal location would be the station's exterior, near the power plant grids.
Yes, I've seen the schematics, Mr. Yu. Goodbye.
You will destroy this transmission after...
To the exterior! See if we can get control of the station back. I mean, I don't mind fighting those robots that much. But they take a lot to kill if you run out of that disruptor shots. That being made of metal kind of makes them hard to shoot with bullets.
Microgravity detected.
I'm told my ops are hidden as an HR expense in the TranStar books. It's true. I do solve people problems. Your workmates hiding in the cargo bay are going to suffocate in a few minutes. Maybe you can save them, but you'll have to come out of the walls, Rat. Life support. The clock is ticking.
With nitrogen flooding into the atmosphere, anyone in the cargo bay will asphyxiate far more quickly than had he simply cut the oxygen. I suspect they'd already be dead if Dahl weren't trying to use them to manipulate you.
Tal populated his entire crew with customized operators. You made the mistake of hanging his hopes on a machine.
This is Casper.
Flesh and blood. In the end. Well done. The upload just kicked in. Meet me in the Arboretum. We have important work to do.
It's the final. There we go. You're not mine, Caspar.
Index cluster. No mask reference. Deleted.
Objectives. Did I... Huh. I guess... dealing with... the robot fixed the crisis in the storage?
Intercept D operational.
Alright, that's part of it.
Shuttle cache.
And life support. Wait, I don't want to go there right now. Hardware lab, screw quarters. Gotta go this way. Yeah, no. This way. I'm on the wrong side of the ship. Down below.
Are you here for an appointment?
Warning. Dangerous level of explosive gas detected.
Diagnosing. Bruising, abrasions, fatigue. Nothing like that. Try to relax. All done. Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire.
Warning.
Your feedback will
Dangerous
be
level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or sparks until repairs can be made. Warning.
That's right.
Dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate. Can be made. Warning. Dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or sparks until repairs can be made. Warning. Dangerous level. Warning. Dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or sparks.
Damn. Oh, that was close. Freaking swung at a phantom and there was an explosive barrel right next to him. It's like, no, no!
Insufficient time and material found. Standing down.
Hello. Good night to you again, Doctor. Diagnosing. Bruising, abrasions, fatigue. Nothing like that. Please, hold still. This will only take a moment. All done.
Damn, still don't have access to that room yet. I want to know what's in that safe. Probably something I don't even need. Alright, where is Mr. Dahl?
Hello. Are you here for an appointment?
I wonder if he's in water processing. Atmosphere control. Broken operator here. Where?
coming through.
Where's that operator? I heard it. Oh, well, I'm not that weak.
When I find Dahl, it won't be a question of who shot first. Trust me.
Commander Dahl's
I
little
heard you got
trick
to
didn't
Mika.
work.
Chief
He's gonna
Ilyushin.
regret that.
Guess nothing bars the way when it's someone you care about, huh?
They will not defeat us. I will keep fighting until my last breath.
So apparently saving these guys.
Is it over? Are there any more?
If there was any proof TranStar doesn't give a shit about us.
Where could this guy be? Really, there's only one place in atmospheric control I can't get to. Okay, there you go.
Your suit suffers some wear and tear. I'll fix that. Ready up your plane.
If I started near him, has extra tanks. Hey! 518. I don't think that's what that one is. If this one explicitly said it was a key card. Yeah. Resupply rooms on the first floor? No, there's something on the first floor I need to get. And a lot of nothing. That loops back around. Alright. Back the way we came.
Scanning target error. Insufficient Typhon material found.
Yeah, that's not the security office. Down here? Where the guy I've left? Five, 8, 1, 8. Got a turret, med kit, 3 neuromods, uniform guide, weapon kit, all the circuit boards. Bunch of O2 bottles. Not what I really was hoping for. EMP. Skill scraps. Was that the first time I came through here? Alright. Since I'm here. Inventory space. Right. Now I got some materials. 60 something of each. Sounds pretty game good. He wasn't down there. Could he possibly be in the escape pod bay? Maybe the infiltration controls. Alright, let's run around. That.
Morgan, it's Dahl. Is it in the Arboretum? Hurry.
Never mind. To the Arboretum.
Error. Insufficient Typhon material found.
Press the elevator to the top. I wonder if the one time I got attacked in here was a scripted encounter, or if it is just random, and I've just been lucky ever since. You gonna let me move? Thank you. The loading screen. No. Oh, it's actually a significant
material.
Morgan, Dahl is breathing down my neck. I don't know how much longer. Shit.
I was gonna go do something else first, but no. You put a timer on this. I got 2 objectives I want to go do.
So, what? Suit integrity damaged. Final shot.
Damn it. Those things wrecked me. Let's try this again.
Morgan, Dahl is breathing down my neck. I don't know how much longer.
Get some of these guys fighting for me. fucking OP! I mean, it'd be a completely different scenario if it didn't stop time.
I need you to die now.
Ow! Something like damn near one-shotted me. I saw I have 2 health when I came into this. And I have that one ability where I stave off death if I take critical damage.
Watch it! Morgan, you did it. I'll arrange transport with the medical operator. Then we can see about removing his neuromod. And hopefully gaining a shuttle in the process.
Do I have any coagulant? I do not have coagulant. Great.
You never cease to impress me, Morgan. I'm coming out now.
Let me just take a look at this. Hemorrhaging, take X damage for physical sprinting and jumping causes damage. That's not too bad. I mean, what? Well, when I'm not in combat. I got that regeneration. It counteracts it. So for the DLC, you don't import your character? No. It's a completely okay. I mean, maybe if it does play out and you kill yourself, you can't really play as Morgan Yu. So. Oh, there's a nightmare.
Morgan, this is Igwe. I stepped out for a moment. Miss Illusion's father, Andronov, cosmonaut. He was... I'm sure there are logs, records in deep storage, but... Morgan, this is Igwe. I stepped out for a moment. Miss Illusion's father.
No, cosmonaut. He was here. I know he was.
I'm sure there are logs, records in deep storage. But Morgan. What you did, Miss Illusion, she may not understand. Do what you must. But if the records are gone, or happen to be destroyed due to the station damage, it would be for the best.
Vital signs critical.
Loving the shotgun.
Dr. Yu, Dr. Igwe, we have the subject, Dal, and his life signs are stable. Thank you. We are prepping him in the Neuromod division now. Come as soon as you can.
Prepare me, please. Ah, new key code. You won't repair me?
Inspecting. Your suit's leaking. I'll patch that door immediately. Operator approach.
Ah, screw you too, man. Alright, there's a poltergeist. Where are you? Where did you go, poltergeist? Gotcha. Oh, and a greater one. Where the hell were you? Why the hell weren't you attacking when I was back and forth? No med bot in there. I'm not sure if I could spawn another one or not. Nope. I've already used them all. Because they keep running off and hiding. I wonder if they flew down here.
Microgravity detected.
Nope, not seeing any in here. Worth a shot.
Gravity detected. Coming through.
Oh, need to get to the Can you put these in the safe, please? Thanks. Don't know how to get into the safe. Oh, wait. I can hack it.
Initiating test procedure 29. Variant C, subject V-010655-32.
Subject 32 is in the chamber.
Psychoscopes on, everyone.
Do you have a family?
Prep the Typhon Cacoplasmus.
I have a daughter. They took me from her. I was promised I would see her again. I signed your papers.
Let's stay focused, everyone.
Your family. You must hate them very much to do this. I hear it in your voices.
Track his vitals.
32 is showing signs of distress. Elevated cortisol, heart rate, perspiration. Nothing in the red yet.
Look at me. Look at the man you're killing.
Mimic is in the tube.
Permission to release? Morgan?
What you do kills us both.
Release.
Typhon Cacoplasma specimen is in the chamber with subject 32. Subject vital signs are gone.
Make a note. Replication followed the usual pattern. Appears unaffected by the subject's age. Morgan, did you get a good scan?
Yeah. Data looks good. Scrub it and send it up to me as soon as you can. I want a new design on the Mimicry connectomes before I dive into the sim again.
Okay then.
Transfer coming in. Downloading now. Morgan, thank you. Thank you so much. I cannot...
You don't want to hear it, but you have to.
I'll wait for you to come back before I listen to it. Be careful, Morgan.
Yeah, have me there when you listen to that. The old me basically ordered the execution of your father.
Inspecting. Your suit integrity is compromised. Fix that, John Gunn.
Give me a... There you go. I'll take one synthetic. I'm gonna make a couple of these. Moving on out. Take a quick shortcut. Over. How long is this growth cycle supposed to be? Oh, 10 minutes. I'll be back. I do like how they put the timers on those. Sweet. All these repair drones, military operator drones are just downed. Come get their stuff.
I promised you my arming cape. All I ask is you hear me out first. And you can blow Talos One to pieces if that's what you think is best. I don't think you'll do it. I know. Because I used to think we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me. You showed me anything was possible, even if the price was steep. That part of you is still in there. We can make history, Morgan. Not those leeches on the TranStar board of directors, not Mom and Dad. You and I. Just like we planned. We've got the data to confirm what you suspected. And Carl is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message? And who is listening to it? I think you know. Ever since we first tested the Typhon neuromods, you've known. This fabrication plan is for the null-wave device prototype you conceived. It will hijack the Carl signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Take it. And the army key, like I What? Morgan!
What's going on? That's a big one.
More specimens required.
Okay, he didn't die, he's just unconscious.
Suit integrity damaged. Scan complete. More specimens required.
Oh, but Alex is mistaken. Yeah, I've been kind of playing the good guy.
still trying to consume the station, and I've picked up multiple hull breaches. I believe in you, Morgan. Make this count.
Left me to die. It's more important than ever now that we finish this the right way. Take care of the null wave device. I'll head for the bridge as soon as I catch my breath. Well, here we are. Hopefully you'll never have to listen to this recording, but if you do, then something unfortunate's happened to me. I suspect you've seen enough by now to abandon the notion of destroying Talos 1. I've always been the one who thought we couldn't be trusted to play with fire without burning the house down. But you convinced me that we could do anything we imagined. No matter how ridiculous. I hope you still believe that. If not, then I'm glad I died before seeing my brother succumb to pessimism. We have the data to confirm what you suspected. The coral is broadcasting a neural signal. A secret message reaching out to the stars. What I want to know is what is the message, and who is listening to it. I have a feeling you already know. I'm carrying a fabrication plan for the prototype null wave device you conceived. Make one, then place it at the heart of the coral. We will hijack the coral's signal and use it to deliver a massive shock to every Typhon organism at once. Good luck, Morgan. I just regret I won't be at your side to see it happen.
Okay, so my voice is obviously familiar. Probably sound more tired than usual. It's been never-ending, setting up the rooms and protocols to test the new mods. The risk is substantial, but if we succeed, copying neural networks from the Typhon onto human minds is going to change everything. So I'm putting myself in the sim. I've done everything I can to make sure I don't wind up lobotomized. One last safety measure. Let me introduce October. Say hello. Hello, Dr. Yu. October will help you remember what you're supposed to do if things go sideways. Once testing starts, there's no going back. When they uninstall the mods and reset the test, it'll rewind me. I'll forget everything. Theoretically, they could keep me reliving the same day over and over, and I'd never know. But if you're listening to this, that's probably what happened. It also means I don't know if I can trust my own brother. Alex won't like what I have to say next. I've started plans for a prototype null wave strong enough to kill every Typhon on Talos 1. I hid a copy of the plan on top of the data tower by the scary chair. You know the one I'm talking about. Alex agreed to explore the idea, but I know my brother. First sign of trouble, he'd rather blow it all up and blame someone else. So you're probably on your own. There's a lot at stake here. Too late to stick our heads in the sand. You know what to do.
Dear future self, how much longer do I have to wait on this? With the plan? Come on, less than a minute. It's already getting veiny. Let me pick it. Harvest the super fruit. You gonna let me harvest it? is the super fruit? That's lame. I'll be back. Hopefully.
Research complete.
Ow. Over here. Actually, you know what?
Suit integrity damaged.
Just go back to the office. You can deal with those guys. I'll make it there. Maybe it'll be a little bit more quiet.
Morgan, you anticipated the kind of appeal Alex would make. Sibling bonds, history. You programmed me to refute him point by point. However, we can skip that. A Typhon the size of a skyscraper is currently eating Talos 1 for lunch. Ergo, Alex is wrong. Destroy the station. Just as you planned. The blast will take the monster down with it.
Destroy the station? But didn't you hear him? The null wave. Alex is correct. It could work and preserve what we have learned here. We have to try.
Igwe, look at the alien outside the station.
Of course it's a risk, but we've seen the generator work. To destroy all this, to murder a species, and the research lost. It's...
January is right, Morgan. We can't let these things get back to Earth, even if one of them hit Earthside.
Morgan, please. Destroying the station should be the last option, not the first.
Morgan. Are you all right? The download came through. It's ready. I'm ready, Morgan.
Sure you want to.
Initiating test procedure 29. Variant C, subject V-010655-32.
Subject 32 is in the chamber.
Psychoscopes on, everyone.
Do you have a family?
Prep the Typhon Cacoplasmus.
I have a daughter. They took me from her. I was promised I would see her again. I signed your papers.
Let's stay focused, everyone.
Your family. You
The heart of the cargo is in psychotronics.
I
The
hear it
original
in your
containment
voices.
cylinder.
Track his vitals.
Placing the null wave
32 is
device
showing
there
signs of distress.
will override the
Elevated
entire
cortisol,
coral
heart
network
rate,
with our own
respiration.
signal.
Nothing in the red yet.
Use your psychoscope to locate the exact spot.
Look at the man you're killing.
Mimic is in the tube.
Permission to release? Morgan?
What you do kills us both.
Release.
Typhon Cacoplasma specimen is in the chamber with subject 32. Subject vital signs are gone.
Make a note. Replication followed the usual pattern. Appears unaffected by the subject's age. Morgan, did you get a good scan?
Yeah, data looks good. Scrub it and send it up to me as soon as you can. I want a new design on the Mimicry connectomes before I dive into the sim again.
You performed the procedure? The what? Killed him? And you knew? Why? And to think, Morgan, I thought you were trying to help me. Why would you save me to do this? To buy back some guilt? So I'd forgive you? My father is right. You don't understand. Your father, mother, your stupid, deluded brother. You will never understand family. You don't even understand what it means to be human. Get the hell away from me. How can something like that exist?
Just around my office. Oops, did not mean to get stuff out of here. Oh, I got 7 repair kits. Probably should not repair kits, upgrade kits.
Scanning target error. Insufficient time material. Standing down.
You know what? One way to clear a doorway. Yep. I wish I would have thought about that sooner. Well, I realized that when I went into the Black Labs and they had the mimics and all the junk in there. Activate Recycler Pulse. I was like, oh, why did I not think of that? I forgot that grenade even existed.
If the idea hasn't occurred to you, I'm sure it will eventually. Don't do it. I can't predict what would happen if you scan the Apex, but all my models point to suffering. Ah!
Dr. Yu, Morgan, I was afraid you wouldn't make it. The subject, Dahl, has been secured. I believe I've isolated the correct neuromod. It is essential we say as little as possible of what has happened on the station and focus on the situation. Dahl, if memory serves, should resort to field training and react accordingly. He was never one to question orders. Ready when you are, Morgan. Remember, if this works, say nothing. When extracted, Dahl's memory should revert back to the inception date, and he should forget his assignment here. Dr. Yu, Morgan.
What? Who are you? Morgan? Your father's been asking about you. And Alex. I was supposed to report to him about her retrieval after modding up. Where am I? Why am I restrained?
Commander, Dahl, I am Dr. Igwe, Chief Physician here.
I've seen your face in the company directory. Alex's pet. The discredited parapsychologist.
Ah. Commander Dahl, you've suffered a severe head injury as a result of a crisis here on the station. We need to evacuate at once, but we couldn't leave without you. Are you able to pilot a shuttle?
What? Yes, of course I can pilot. Wait, what emergency? Is this Argus installation? Where's Casper?
I'm afraid there's no time to explain. We need to get to the shuttle bay and prepare for departure. TranStar mandate. Dr. Yu can confirm.
Of course. Morgan, you look like shit. All right, let's get Daddy's precious child off the station, or TranStar will blackbox me.
Just need to check your vitals. Wouldn't want our pilot to faint.
There's nothing wrong with me.
Lead the way, Morgan. We'll catch up.
It's by design that I can predict what you're going to do fairly often. And yet, this turn of events with Dahl, I'm impressed and surprised you've managed to find a way to get remaining crew off the station.
Ingenuity. Somebody must know, or history will repeat itself. Oh!
Warning, suit integrity down.
That, like, instantly killed me. I was just trying to jump off the stairs. So many loading screens. Oh god, there's both guys here too.
Dr. Yu.
Going up.
Microgravity detected.
Kill them.
Adrenaline. And another dose of Morgan's cell lines. Do it.
That should do it. Come to the bridge. We can finish this thing once and for all.
These headaches, they're getting worse. Like teeth in the brain, sinking in. You feel it, MU? Screaming is louder now. Getting close. I think screams are coming from the future. MU. Screams of people on Earth. Screams an animal makes when caught in a hunter's jaw.
Assume Alex's plan succeeds. Then what? You're taking a massive gamble that there aren't more predators like the Typhon. In the history of the universe, humans have only recently become self-aware. Yet you're going to kick the door open on a much wider and older cosmic ecology. One that feeds on consciousness. These are shark-infested waters. Alex believes we can be the bigger shark. But what if we're just poor swimmers, and now there's blood in the water?
Step on the gas. Either it's gonna happen now or later.
Dr. Yu, excuse me.
Come on.
Microgravity detected.
Talos. Registration for the Talos Employees Talent Show is now open. See Galen in the crew quarters front desk to reserve a slot.
Well, let me pick the superfruit now. Oh yeah, it's highlightable. I just had to leave and come back. Ow! I hit the wrong button. Yeah, I flew into a tree. It hurt.
Inspector, your suit suffered some wear and tear. Counterattack. Job done.
Got some brain pills. Okay.
Morgan, Igwe, what's the update on our patient?
Commander Dahl is making a speedy recovery, and we are making our way to the shuttle bay. I've informed him of the threat to the station, and...
Fine, Morgan, I'll meet you in the shuttle bay.
Scanning target.
What the hell have you done?
I simply acted on Morgan's
Your
orders.
operators locked me out of the comm terminal.
Morgan,
We need to
January
link
was
up to the
right.
null wave
It was
device
not
if we're
you.
gonna get that signal off before it's too late.
Consider the risk.
hearing your voice.
Alex's plan,
And
if
my
it works,
father's voice.
is only a short-term solution.
It was
None of
not
us has the right to
I know.
endanger every
You
life
saved
on
me
Earth.
because you wanted
If
to.
anyone's playing
That is
God here,
not the
it's
same
you.
person on the
Every
recording.
fucking at once.
To plan tonight, everyone a
I
bar
need
fight
to
to the
see that.
stars.
You know how neuromods are made. The
Better.
demand will only increase.
I'll do what I can to get
In the
us off
future
the
Alex
station
envisions,
alive, but
many
that
will die
log
for the
is
benefit
coming
of a
with me.
privileged few.
If
I'm
you
not
truly
arguing with
want
a glorified
forgiveness,
desktop.
you'll help me get
Kill
it
it,
to where
Morgan.
it belongs.
Sorry, Morgan.
No
I
matter
won't
what
relinquish
that means
control
for
of the
you
terminal. You'll have to
and
destroy me.
Transtar.
Which means you will be destroying yourself.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
I'm sorry, Morgan. I didn't want to harm your brother. The directives you gave me require I do everything in my power to ensure you destroy Talos 1 and all the Typhon. Detonating the station safeguards the Earth, and perhaps provides a small measure of reparation. I won't relinquish control of the terminal. If you want to activate the null wave, you'll have to kill me. Soon, the Apex Typhon will have invaded every quarter of Talos 1. Decide.
Yep. You know, I'm gonna blow it all up this time. Next one when I play all Typhon. Get all the Typhon abilities.
Scanning target error.
I'll go Kerrigan mode. Actually, how about I just do this? I should have done this before. Save game. New save.
Gravity detected.
Let's go back in. I'll do them both. Gotta explore all the endings.
Scanning target error. Insufficient time.
Oh, he immediately popped.
What is a neuromod? Well, it's both an easy answer and a complicated one at the same time. It is the future, today. More importantly, our past, today. This is the work TranStar does. Every employee working together.
It's immortality. And it is beautiful.
Then there was the ending. Alright, well, I'm gonna let this roll. I can use the bathroom real quick. Yeah. Whoa. So. Sure. Green screen. That's awesome. One of these days I'll actually wear a green shirt. I'll see how well that looks. I'll just be a big floating head. Just, I'll have to get a collection of green long sleeve shirts, even though I hate long sleeves. That way, no matter what, I just disappear. I just be a set of hands and a face. Good jam. I don't like this guy. It's like kind of jittery on my screen. I wonder why that is. Alright, here we go. Now entering a hidden location.
finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, and nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise, and later it recovered the Leitner connectomes. They were of no practical use, except that they were deeply meaningful to me. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind, or an attempt to integrate its dual natures. But its most surprising act was sparing Dahl. While perhaps for purely selfish reasons, this, at least in principle, enabled others to escape Talos 1.
Michaela.
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? It also found my father's records. And then, I did not expect this, but it let me listen to them. Despite the self-incriminating content, it was willing to make itself vulnerable. Then, there was a man in psychotronics, Ingram. It let him go. Was that mercy?
Would you let it live?
Yes.
Sarah, you're next.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. I didn't survive, but at least it tried to help. And it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dahl's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. I asked it to stop Volunteer 37, but it left him alive. It could mean a low drive for retribution. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed.
I just honestly never found it
Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that. I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to activate the null-wave device. Why? To preserve the Typhon technology? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we have to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something.
Spin around into a mirror. No.
What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. This is the world today. We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do. We're gonna shake things up, like old times.
Okay. So let's see what happens when you blow everything up. So this entire thing was a giant simulation. So I was right at the beginning. It was a simulation inside a simulation inside a simulation.
Scanning target Typhon material inconclusive. Logging calibration request.
To the basement. Let's see if I can find that dude and kill him first. Either way, he's gonna die when everything else blows up.
Microgravity detected.
Deuces.
Morgan, I don't know if you've seen, but there is alien matter ripping through the hull. You have to move. Боже мой. Every window in this station. It's engulfing the place. It's everywhere.
I don't have anything else to say.
Warning, dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or sparks until repairs can be made.
Jump.
Welcome. Maybe I can help you.
Geronimo! Enter key. Enter key. Activate. Activate. here. Let me guess I have to go to the bridge. Back upstairs. Just double check. Yep. If I would have came down here first and armed him, I would have to go to the bridge either way. And then I could have just chose.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Warning, dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please warning, dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Dangerous level of explosive and gas avoid all open flames or sparks until repairs can be made. Open flames or sparks until repairs can be made. Warning, dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or sparks until repairs can. Warning, dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open sparks.
I wonder if it would have been faster just to jump out and fly up. Come back in the crew quarters. Go back into the Arboretum and then into the bridge from there. Now, well. I'm already halfway down this route.
Hello. Are you here for you again?
This place is crawling with them now.
Good evening, Talos. Mr. Tucker from HR would like to remind you that if your personal data has changed since the previous pay cycle, please contact him immediately. Mr. Tucker's office is on the second floor of the lobby.
I hate how there's an invisible wall coming off that elevator.
Microgravity detected.
I can fly around and not hit that tree this time. Boom. Oh.
I'm aware that you primed the arming keys to destroy Talos 1, so I find the activation of this null-wave transmitter station puzzling. The directives you gave me require I do everything in my power to ensure you destroy Talos 1 and all the Typhon. Detonating the station safeguards the Earth, and perhaps provides a small measure of reparation. I won't relinquish control of the terminal. If you want to activate the null wave, you'll have to kill me.
Where do I activate the self-destruct? Can I not blow everything up? I want to blow everything up. In the bridge. No. Yeah, I never had a prompt to sit. Come on, I want to blow everything up. Oh, here it is.
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
So I'm gonna quick load so I don't break January. Maybe he'll follow me.
Scanning target error.
I'm aware that you primed the arming keys to destroy Talos 1, so I find the activation of this null-wave transmitter station puzzling. You gave me require I do everything in my power to ensure you destroy Talos 1 and all the Typhon. Detonating the station safeguards the Earth, and perhaps provides a small measure of reparation. I won't relinquish control of the terminal. If you want to activate the null wave, you'll have to kill me.
Warning, reactor detonation.
It's finished. You gave me have been completed. Next and final topic. Your mind is free of significant Typhon neuromods. I believe the risk you pose to Earth is minimal. However, despite my belief, I cannot act against my directives. On the other hand, if I were to suffer irreparable system damage, I would be unable to interfere with your escape. Alternatively, you could depart with your colleagues aboard Dahl's shuttle. You didn't anticipate that outcome. I just wanted you to know that. Goodbye, Morgan.
The shuttle is ready to go, Morgan. I'll wait a few minutes before detonation, but then I'm gone. You're on your own after that.
Come on, Alex.
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
So what, you just leave him behind?
Microgravity detected.
So I wonder if you have a bunch of the Typhon-style neuromods installed that you would try to stop you even more. But since I've only got the 2, it's like, you're fine.
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
Adjustment required.
Nope. You can't carry anything in between zones. Otherwise, I'd still be dragging him. Maybe it's because I activated the neuromod thing first. Quick! I got 5 minutes to complete all these side objectives.
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1. Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
Fuck are you?
Warning, reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
Thanks again for letting me out. I won't forget it. You are a real decent human being, Morgan, you.
Now come the fireworks. I hope there'll be enough. You know, I thought you had left the station because of what happened between us. And that I had lied to you about my condition. I was angry with you. And myself. But I'm glad you are here with me now. And I like who you have become. You have my father's strength.
Dr. Yu.
I got 3 minutes. I could do all this little side
Morgan,
bullshit.
it was an honor to work with you on Talos. And your brother. And thank you for retrieving Leitner's remains. Maya always loved the sound of his playing. I couldn't let it die with the station. His was a rare gift, and his skill should be shared. Not only with me, but with others.
Reactor detonation imminent. Please evacuate Talos 1.
Ready or not, starting debark operations. Pre-flight check is who gives a shit. Hang on to your seat. This will be a rough ride.
I keep having this dream.
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, and nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It saved me from the cargo container. I would have suffocated otherwise, and later it recovered the Leitner connectomes. They were of no practical use, except that they were deeply meaningful to me. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind, or an attempt to integrate its dual natures. But its most surprising act was sparing Da. While perhaps for purely selfish reasons, this, at least in principle, enabled others to escape Talos 1.
Michaela.
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? It also found my father's records. And then, I did not expect this, but it let me listen to them. Despite the self-incriminating content, it was willing to make itself vulnerable. Then, there was a man in psychotronics, Ingram. It let him go. Was that mercy?
Would you let it live?
Yes.
Sarah, you're next.
The situation in the cargo bay was bad. I didn't survive, but at least it tried to help. And it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dar's attempt to use us as hostages.
I just noticed.
If it were one of my
there's
officers,
4
I would
of
give
the
it a
operators.
commendation.
The security officer is one of the black
Danielle,
boxes.
what do you say?
The engineer is the
It found
engineering
me.
one.
It didn't need to,
Science
but
operator
it did.
is
I
a
asked it to stop Volunteer
science-
37,
and
but
the,
it left him alive.
Dr. Show is
It could
a
mean a
medical-
low drive for retribution. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that. I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, it chose to destroy Talos One. Why? To protect Earth? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we have to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something. What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. This is the world today. We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us.
Well, his
I
hands
mean,
are all
really
nice and-
see us. Take my hand if you do.
I'm curious.
I don't understand.
So that was Prey.